Good morning, Herwig. Thank you for being here. Today we open a Future Landscapes exhibition in Palazzo Albrizzi Capello. This is the first interview for us, so we open with you, and we would like to know more about your research and the work you are presenting today. That is a video work.
Yes, indeed.
I know that you live in different cities, but you decide to move to Venice.
Yes, at the right moment.
So we are curious to know many things about, from your work to your decision to come here.
Well, maybe that's sort of connected because the video you see is part of the Quarantine Film Challenge. So it has the theme of the pandemic as putting it into pictures, making it also personal. So the protagonist here is not the pandemic itself, it's the light. So it's following more the changes of light and addressing an old friend or enemy of us, Lucifer, as the light bringer, pointing out that light bringer is actually the sun and probably not the devil. So
it's a suspended atmosphere.
Yes, with sort of an essay film. Putting different kind of details around Lucifer or kind of the history of a light bringer as a god in different cultures and religions.
And the number I see in the
666, yes.
Okay. Are related, no, the number with the letters.
Yes.
Okay, they bring...
I found it on the internet, actually. I didn't invent it.
Okay.
Somebody was furbo, so intelligent to put together the numbers of the letters and also kind of the how total, many they are, and the total, it's strangely enough 666.
Yes, unbelievable. So what about your career and what from where you started? If you started from the art area or you worked in other field, for example?
Well, I'm actually a trained cognitive neuroscientist, so my field of study was brain research. So what still is in the art practice involved is the focus on memory and storytelling, which derives from our brains and how we communicate in our society of brains. And that usually becomes the form of video, or in general of an attitude of so-called affirmative critique. It's like here you see kind of the title of Lucifer, but then a lot of other references come in and you're pointed to the photons coming from the sun. You affirm it, but you also critique that this is actually something bad or good. All these kind of things and what's considered normal is actually the focus of my
And you expressed yourself until today, starting from this point and from this research, by video, or did you use other media?
I'm a transdisciplinary artist, so kind of as a multimedia artist, I'm also studying this. I'll try to bridge different kind of aspects, so it's art and science, which I'm mostly interested in, to open gray zones of what is considered normal in our society. Could be the art, could be politics, could be commerce, so the commercialization of art, labor, or politics is also a focus. And how this diffuses and changes our minds.
When did you create it? At the beginning of the pandemic
exactly.
moment? Okay.
Yes, okay. In March, April.
And after this work based on Corona novel, what are you thinking after, or if you created something more later?
Well, I have to say I'm deeply influenced right now to kind of be here. So after 12 years of Berlin, I'm
How long are you in Venice?
About since the beginning, February, since the beginning of 2020.
Okay.
So beforehand I was about 12 years in Berlin, and now being here, that is also becoming a theme. Venice is very strong visually and also with the light. And I think I'm very much interested in the next steps to work on the future of Venice. So not what's right now going on, so what we can, like science fiction, fantascienza, what can we make out of Venice, which is not yet there. So that will be
really
probably an interactive also, and I'm trying to create an interactive world.
So we will wait to see soon what Venice is affecting on your creations, no, and your points of view.
It's affecting all of us, I hope.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
absolutely gorgeous.
Absolutely.
but also strange and difficult in parts because of mass tourism, because of all these things which are considered normal before the pandemic hit also here. And now we see a city totally different, including upcoming Aqua Alta and the Mose as a start of becoming something more futuristic, which normally is not connected with Venice so far.
Thank you very much for this time and for being here.
Thank you for the invitation.
Have a nice period of your life in Venice.
Yes.
And
I'm happily in love here. So
we will follow your work. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much too.